What's going on, guys? I'm FlexZero, your tech hero, and today we will be unboxing the Razer Viper Ultimate. Yes, we will be cutting the cord from all wired mouses. Now, I've had wireless mouses in the past, but they had a battery and they didn't really have good response time. But this mouse claims to change all that. You see, Razer claims that this is the fastest wireless mouse ever made. So when I heard that, I had to look into it, and I want to try that for myself. Because eventually, you see, I don't want any cables showing on my desk, and this is just one step closer to getting that. So come on, let's see what we got in the box. Alright, so Razer Chroma RGB, hybrid speed wireless technology. It has up to 20K DPI, and that is insanely fast. I don't know who uses that DPI, but more power to you. So if we go to the side here, I was not lying. Razer claims that it delivers the fastest wireless gaming performance, at least 25% transmission speed faster than any other gaming mouse. So that is straight from Razer directly. I didn't make that up. What's inside? We got the Razer Viper Ultimate Gaming Mouse, the Razer Mouse Dock, a USB wireless dongle, a charging cable, and some manufacturer guide. Hybrid speed wireless technology, 20K DPI, up to 70 hours of battery life, and it's rechargeable. So that's just insane because you just put it right there on that dock and it starts charging back up. And this is the mouse dock right here. And it has RGB. The mouse has RGB on the top, the emblem. It uses Razer optical mouse switches. Has 5 onboard memory profiles, so if you want to switch DPI real quick, hit that other profile and you'll be right into it. And the mouse is also lightweight, 74 grams, designed for esports. So if it's designed for esports, you know it's a pretty good mouse. So let's go and open this bad boy up. And what's more fitting to open it up with than a green knife? Now y'all know Razer has one of the best packaging out there. And look, this is just so clean. They packaged this so nice. So let's see if we can take this out of here. So here is the wireless mouse. And first thing I noticed is it is super light. I mean, this is actually the lightest mouse I ever held in my hand. It's just insane. Like I'm not even holding nothing. Okay, so let's put that aside right now. Now we got the charging dock. Let's take that out and take a look at it. If I can take this out of here. Put this foam to the side. Alright, so this is the charging dock. So we place this like this. And, well, let's go ahead and peel this off so it can work. Now, these two holes line up with these two prongs. And just like this, hold up. Okay, look, it's sliding because I didn't take the protective piece of plastic off. All right, these two holes line up with these two prongs, and look at that, it just goes into place. It's actually magnetized, so you just drop it in and forget about it. Look, I just dropped it in, like I don't even have to know where the holes are. So that's a really cool feature that is magnetized. Also, this base, I can't move it. So whatever they're using on the bottom of this base is super sticky. So you don't really have to worry about knocking it off your desk or anything like that. Now, if we look in here, we have the Razer manual, of course. And we have a charging cable. Now, is there something else? No, that was it. So this cable here is gonna plug in to the dock, okay? Okay, so you see how it fits in there? Just slides on in, and then you push it in. And then it's in there, it's good to go. All right, now here under the mouse, there's actually a USB dongle. Now, where does this USB dongle go, you might ask? If I can get it out, it actually plugs in to the dock. And that's how you get connectivity from the dock to the mouse. So we just plug this in like this. Real snug fit, real nice fit. And like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and put this cover back on. And it's like you never knew I took it out of here. Now we got the mouse, we got the dock, we got the charging cable to the dock, we got the dongle connecting to the mouse. Let's go ahead and set this up at the computer so we can look at all the RGB, look at all the options we have with the Razer snaps, everything like that. All right, so right here is how you turn it on, okay? See the Razer logo lit up. We are able to use the mouse now. It connected just that fast. So we're gonna update snaps. Okay, now it sees Razer Viper Ultimate. We're gonna click on it. And it does have 4 side macro buttons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Another thing to note, this is an ambidextrous mouse. So you can use it left-handed or right-handed. But I'm sure what you all wanna see is the lighting. So let's go to lighting. Okay, now this is on 33. 33 right here. If I turn it up to 100, it does get brighter, but obviously 100 is going to use more battery power, and it's a wireless mouse, so you want to conserve your battery, kinda. We're going to put it back on 33 for now, you know, because 33 is still kind of bright, you know. I've got a lot of lights on in this room right now, so. Okay, so we got the option to switch off lighting when display is turned off, or when idle for X amount of minutes. I'm not gonna mess with that right now, but right now the effects we have on is spectrum cycling, okay? So it's gonna go through the colors right here. We also have breathing. Now breathing is basically, it swaps between 2 colors, breathes in and out, exhales, inhales, you know, so green and white. Let's look at it. Green, it goes out, which is white, and then it comes back. So I could change that to red if I wanted to, and it'll go green, and it'll come back red. So, you know, there's a lot of customization options you can do. We got reactive, and reactive turns on when you click the mouse, or you do anything on the mouse, but mostly click it. And you could change the colors to go along with that. Spectrum cycling, we looked at that already. Now this is static. So static, you just set the color whatever you want it, and it's one color, one solid color. Go ahead and set it back to green. So right here in performance is where you can set the sensitivity, the DPI. Okay, so you have 5 stages. Stage 1 is gonna be 400 DPI. Stage 2, which I like, is 800 DPI. Stage 3, you see how it gets increasingly faster? 1600. Stage 4, 2400. Now that just crazy fast, right? 3200, even faster. Now 3200 is right here. We can go all the way to 20,000. So let's go all the way to 20,000, just see what happens, okay? That is, I'm barely moving it and it's going all the way across my screens. Okay, so watch this, watch this, watch this. Look at this, look at this. I'm barely touching it. It's gone. Okay, so we're gonna try to put that back at 800 if I can figure it out. By the way, if anybody uses 20,000 DPI, which I'm sure somebody does, you are a god, because I don't know how you can do that. Now let's see what happens when we put it back on the charger. Okay, so you can see right there 46% and it's charging. Take it off and it stops charging. Now if you go to calibration, you can manually calibrate it to whatever surface you have. So I have the Razer Glide Chroma, but this is basically the same thing, it's just extended, okay? So now it knows what mouse pad I'm using and it's calibrating it to that mouse pad. All right, now we can't forget about the dock. So this tells us what color the RGB is, at what percent the mouse is. So if it's static green, that means it's full. If it's breathing green, and I'm talking about the RGB here, then it's high. If it's breathing yellow, then the power is mid. Breathing orange, we got low power, we need to charge it. If it's breathing red, we about to die, cause it ain't got no juice left in it. Now here we can put switch off lighting when the display is turned off. That will also save some power. Now, the dock has the RGB set at 33, and if we wanted to, we could put that all the way up because the dock's plugged in, but doing that, it really didn't look like it made a big difference. So I'm gonna just keep it at 33. And you can also turn the RGB on or off if you want to. We're gonna keep it on because I love RGB. And it has the same effects as the mouse does. So spectrum cycling is gonna be cycling through them colors. What I might keep it on is the battery level, as we just talked about here, so we know what battery level it's at. Or you could put it on breathing, you know, go between the two colors. You could put it on reactive. You could put it on static, just a static color. You could put it on yellow or pink or blue, whatever you want, you can have. But you know what? I think I'm gonna keep it on a static green for now. So let's open up some Warzone and see how this mouse does in a game of Warzone. Okay, so of course I didn't start to do good until after I stopped recording, but I did continue to use the mouse for a few days before I made this video. And I can honestly say this mouse is the most comfortable mouse I have ever used. You would think that because it's an ambidextrous mouse, it wouldn't feel as good as a right-handed mouse, but that's just simply not the case at all. This mouse fits in my hand like a glove. Now I used to use a Logitech G600, which had 20 macro buttons. The Razer Viper Ultimate has 4 buttons, so that could be a con if you need those extra buttons. The 4 buttons they do have, however, seem to be very responsive and work as intended. All in all, this mouse is super responsive, it feels great in your hand, looks great on your desk, and does exactly what Razer said it would do on the box. It is expensive, but if you have the extra money, I would definitely recommend this mouse. So that's it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.